WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus has opened up about her recent feud with the current champion and how it came about. The wrestling legend made her in-ring return this year, which led to a heel turn and a lengthy storyline with Becky Lynch on Raw. The two stars faced each other in a singles match for the first time at Night of Champions, which was won by Stratus thanks to Zoey Stark's involvement. Their last match occurred at Payback, which saw them collide inside a steel cage, with the man emerging victorious. During a recent appearance on the Hall of Fame podcast with Booker T, Trish Stratus stated that she and Becky Lynch wanted to work with each other for a while, and they did something on Twitter that got fans interested. Becky and I, it was something we wanted to do for a while. We had talked about it. We interacted, I guess, back in, I would say maybe 2021 when there was a Canadian tour going on, and they were stopping in Toronto, and they asked me to host the events, and so Becky and I knew we'd be getting in the ring together and doing some interactions. We interacted at these live events, and it was just so good, and the fans were so into it, and then we started like a little Twitter war to the point where people were like, "This Twitter war is better than the current storylines on TV right now," said Stratus. Trish Stratus on how she feels about her steel cage match with Becky Lynch. The first match on the Payback Premium Live Event was between the WWE Hall of Famer and the current NXT Women's Champion. The two stars put on a memorable bout during the show that got the fans talking. Trish Stratus reflected on the steel cage match by stating it was the perfect way for her feud with Becky Lynch to culminate. To me, knowing that it would finally culminate in that cage match, that was almost like the perfect way for it to culminate. And I really think what we had done at that point storyline-wise, it had to be that big, and it had to be that sort of vicious and extreme for us to get to each other in that final chapter like that. Very happy with it, she said. Although Trish Stratus lost at WWE Payback, she received a big ovation from the crowd after the match.